saw. Jackson like Sean, hunting like Randall. Season here, really time to do them in. Your boy Philly Fresco, thanks for tuning in.
What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Joe Castro, aka Philly Fresco. So look, I was gonna record this, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do it live, see if anybody's around. I know it's Easter, so happy Easter to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna do this mock draft, all right? We're gonna do all 32 teams, all right? We ain't just gonna do the Eagles. We ain't gonna just do 7 rounds. We're gonna do all 32 teams, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how close I could get. I'm gonna probably do maybe 1 or 2. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. First, I'll say what up to everybody. Petey Tatted in the building. I see you. Mr. Philly in the building. What's going on? Kevin Cronin in the building. Carlos in the building. Adi B in the building. You got your case? Good. Shout out to Michael. What's good? So yeah, let's just get into this, man. Let's just get right into this. So as you can see, we are doing all 32 teams, 1 round. Look, I'm not going to make the number 1 pick that difficult. I think it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Hey, they might come out of left field and surprise us all, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and go with Trevor Lawrence. So at number 1, Trevor Lawrence, and then number 2, this is where it could get very interesting. They could very well go with on any quarterback, right? They can go with any quarterback that they like. They can go wide receiver here. They can go Kyle Pitts here. They can go offensive line here. I'm going to go with what I think they're going to do and what my people are telling me that, they think they're going to do. And it seems Zach Wilson has been their guy since day one. And, you accompany that with the news recently saying that the Jets would be willing to draft a quarterback and still keep Sam Darnold. So I'm going to go with the thought that they're willing to go with a quarterback. So I'm thinking that they're going to go with Zach Wilson. What's good, Richard Roof? What's good? Anything can happen in the draft. That's a fact right there. Number 1 pick should be Kyle Trask. That's a fact right there. Now, number 3, I've heard, if it was me, I'm taking Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields would be better for them. But I've heard different people that follow the 49ers, that cover the 49ers, and they're all telling me that they really like Mac Jones. So this is another. I don't think you move up to number 3 to get an offensive lineman, but they, obviously they could. But I think here is going to go with Mac Jones. I think, and now let's all remember that. I think. Happy Easter, Snapback. What's good, bro? Thank you for coming in. What's good, Alexis? Take Mac Jones. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing everybody's going to do. So I'm going with Mac Jones for the 49ers. Now for the Falcons, this is where it can get very interesting. They could go with the future, take a Trey Lance, take a Justin Fields. If I think that's really the only quarterbacks right now that are really worth looking at. They could go with a wide receiver and just try to get that, backup for or replacement for Julio Jones down the line. They could go Kyle Pitts. They could go offensive line as well. This is where it's going to get very, very interesting, in my opinion. Yeah, you're right. They're going to take Mac. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I keep hearing. Mac Jones, though. Bro, I said this from the beginning, PD. I feel like Mac Jones is going to get hyped out of nowhere, and he did. He got like mad hype. Look, for the Falcons, I want to say Justin Fields. That's really what I'm thinking. But that's 4 quarterbacks in a row. That's and they have Matt Ryan. Would they rather go with somebody like Trey Lance that's going to be down to sit a year and kind of learn? This is and this is another. They could trade back. They could be waiting to just trade back. I'm going to assume that they're going to go with the better of the 2 right now, and I think that's Justin Fields. So I'm going to go with Justin Fields for them. Now that's 4 quarterbacks in a row. Now here I've said, Alexis already saying it. Go Penny. Alexis, I think me and you, like we did this before or something, because you know exactly who I'm taking. Oh, Penny Sewell for the Falcons. See, I don't know. I think they would, but I think that I think they want to go with that quarterback for the future. I think they want to build for that future, because I feel like they have a decent enough team right now. He's from Atlanta, bro. It's obvious. Pitts? Who's from Atlanta? O-line. Justin or Pitts. Yeah, Justin's from Georgia. Yeah. Is he from Atlanta? I know he's from Georgia. I don't know if he's like from Atlanta. But yeah, either way, yeah, I think he's gonna go there. All right, now for the Bengals, this is another place that can get interesting. Do you go offensive line, which I think is your best option? If you're look, I'm a little bit biased in this, you know what I'm saying? And the things I'm choosing. Hold on, I didn't realize I still had that up. All right, maybe I'm being a little bit biased, but look, if I'm building a franchise, right? I feel like, and they say team needs is a wide receiver. Why is their team needs a wide receiver? Like, oh, I really feel like Penny Sewell would be such an obvious choice here. Like, I feel like Chase makes sense in the sense of you pair him with his quarterback, but like, you need to protect that quarterback, right? You need to protect that quarterback. I'm going to go with what I would do. All right. And what I would do is I would protect that quarterback. I think there's a lot of good wide receivers in this draft. They've been able to hit on wide receivers later in the draft. They have a good wide receiving core, I feel like. Maybe they could go Kyle Pitts. Maybe they, get better at the tight end position. But I'm going to go Penny Sewell. I think that just makes sense. Now for the Dolphins, this is probably where it gets ugly. If I thought that they really believed in Tua, if I really thought that they were like in love with Tua, I would probably look at Jalen Waddle or DeVonta Smith just because you're pairing him back with somebody that he knows. But I don't think that they really believe in Tua like that, to be honest. So I'm really looking only at Jamar Chase and Kyle Pitts. Now, look, the Dolphins can surprise everybody and they can take a quarterback. I think that's on the board for them. I think they could surprise everybody and take a quarterback here. I'm going to take Chase for them. It hurts to do, but I think that's the best choice for them. Now, this I think would be interesting. Very interesting. Do you go ahead and get the best wide receiver possible and replace, replace Kenny Golladay? Or do you maybe go get a quarterback in the thoughts that, what's his name isn't going to be here in a couple years? I forgot his name already. Wow. He was the number 1 pick overall. And I forgot his name already. Y'all got to help me out here. Jared Goff. Wow. I really just spaced on Jared Goff's name. But yeah, maybe you have that thought that he's not going to be here for a while. Do you go best defensive player? You need a good cornerback. You need a good linebacker. They got a lot of holes. I think that they're going to go DeVonta Smith. And why do I think they're going to go DeVonta Smith? Because I think that they like wide receivers early. That's their history. They need a wide receiver right now. So it's definitely a need. So I'm going to go with DeVonta Smith. Goff. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot Goff's name. Yeah, y'all saying DeVonta Smith too. Chase Smith. Yeah, Sewell for sure. The ACL. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all these guys got question marks, to be honest. All these guys got question marks. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Do you just go after Trey Lance? I think you do. I think if Trey Lance falls to you at number 8 and you're the Carolina Panthers, what is holding you back? Right? Maybe you look at Kyle Pitts, you look at Rashawn Slater, you look at Christian Darrisaw, and you're like, I don't know. Right? Because the Panthers could even go linebacker. That's very true, Alexis. I didn't even think that. But realistically, I think what's good, big play Slay. I think if the board felt like this, that they would go Lance. I could see them going linebacker. That's a good point. Obviously, Kyle Pitts, I think, is an option for everybody. But this is me thinking. Like, I really have not looked at Kyle Pitts once and been like, he's probably, I don't feel like I'm reaching away from Kyle Pitts. I think he could fall. So, anyway, so here I'm gonna go with Trey Lance. I think, and this is crazy. Look, we got what? Already 5 quarterbacks off the board. So, we're looking at Trey Lance probably coming off there. And if Trey Lance doesn't go to Carolina, he's probably going to Denver. So, this is where it is what it is. Now, Denver, I think, is really seriously a team that cares about their linebacking play. And I think Micah Parsons fits what they do perfectly. What's good, Eagles realist? What's good? I think that Micah Parsons fits exactly what they like to do. You know, Joe. I feel like Jeremiah. Yeah, I'm gonna say his name because it's here. Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa is very good, but he's not. Denver likes to send their guys in. You know, Denver likes to send their linebackers in on blitzes. So I think that you're looking at somebody like Micah Parsons more so here. But realistically, if I'm the Broncos, I'm looking at the board, and Rashawn Slater looks really good to me, if I'm being 100% honest. I think if Rashawn Slater's there, that would be an interesting pick. You said Vera Tucker. See, I'm thinking Slater, Rashawn Slater or Darrisaw. I don't know if Darrisaw is really. I think Rashawn Slater makes sense because he's the next best. Like he's definitely the next best. Christian Darrisaw is very good, but he's a little bit of a project to me. Like I know me and you went back and forth on this. Are you taking away your own comments, Alexis, or is somebody doing that to you? Because it keeps saying message retracted. This is so weird without a mod next to my name. Oh, I didn't even realize. I was like, yeah, I got you. There you go. You a mod now. Rashawn going to the Giants, bro, for sure. I could see that. You know, here, this one's tough for me because me personally, if I'm the Broncos, I just feel like the Micah Parsons makes too much sense. He's exactly what they want. And you missed out on your quarterback. So you grab the guy that's going to fit best with you. Happy Easter, Alexis. Thank you. You know what? I'm going to take Micah. See, I have Slater as a second best. I really do like Slater just because his versatility too. Now number 10, I know they would love to get them some Kyle Pitts. And, if they do, I would not be mad at that. I've said that before. I would not be mad at that. But I think it makes sense for them to get J.C. Horn or a Patrick Surtain. It wouldn't be the dumbest thing in the world if they went after a Rashawn Slater. I'm about to make Joe go crazy. Parsons. Surtain. Are you guys deleting your own comments or is somebody deleting your comments? Because it keeps saying message retracted. Surtain. I'm thinking either Surtain or J.C. Horn. I think they would like J.C. Horn more, but I know I keep hearing J.C. Horn's name over there. All right, we'll go past Surtain. Oh, all right. I'm like, what the heck is going on? All right, so we're gonna do J.C. Horn. No, what did I say? I said I was gonna do Patrick. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna do J.C. Horn. I feel like my boy kept on talking, but I'm gonna do J.C. Horn because I think that's who they're gonna go with. Now the Giants, I'm gonna go kicker here. I think they really need a kicker. It's their need right now. It really is. No, look, I said that I think if Kyle Pitts falls to the Giants, they would love to take him. I think they're in the market for a lot of things. They're not, I don't think they're a terrible team right now or a terribly put together team. But if Pitts falls there, it just makes too much sense for them. I understand they got Ingram, but like everybody else said, what's it called? Pitts is more of a weapon. So a really nice kicker. Yeah, exactly. That's for sure. I mean, they are stupid enough to draft Pitts. Yeah, if they don't need him, Rashawn going to the Giants, they're probably pretty much retracting their own comments. Yeah, that's weird. Darrisaw to the Giants probably or Waddle. I think if it falls like this, they would be idiots to pass up on Kyle Pitts. Realistically, because you probably take him from the Eagles, and you need a big body. Like Jalen Waddle's just another. I mean, Jalen Waddle's going to be great. Don't get me wrong, but Jalen Waddle is a lot like what they have. He's very similar to what they have. Kidding about what? What am I kidding about, Philly? Yeah, I don't know. I think that if Kyle Pitts is here, it just makes too much sense for me right now. Trying to the Super Bowl if they get Pitts. Now, I don't know about all that. Now the Eagles. This is this is not how I want the board to fall, but this is kind of how it's going. So I mean, look, you can get Jalen Waddle. I wouldn't be terribly upset, I guess. This would be like the worst case scenario for me because I don't want none of these mugs. Slater makes the most sense right now. To be honest, I mean, Rashawn Slater or Patrick Surtain make the most sense. I mean, like I said, Jalen Waddle is an option there. Damn. I was trying to be unbiased, but like, damn, I feel like I made the worst. Parsons is gone already. I shouldn't have done that. Jeremiah, I feel like Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah would be a stretch right now. Take Slater, Surtain, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. I got to keep saying it so I remember it. I feel like Rashawn Slater is the probably best player here, but I think Patrick Surtain fits a need and is a great player. I think we got to go Patrick Surtain. I think people are going to be pissed off if we do that because Jalen Waddle's there. Jalen Waddle's frame is just not, I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably going to be wrong about him, but it is what it is. Now the Chargers. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if it falls that way, I think that's the best thing you could do. If it falls this way, I know the Chargers are going to be ecstatic. They could obviously pick any three of these. I think they would just take the best one available, which would be Rashawn Slater right there. Now, this one would be interesting too. I think they would probably jump all over Elijah Vera Tucker. Maybe they look at something else. I don't really know. Maybe they need an edge rusher in Jalen Phillips. I know he's jumping up boards. Maybe they look at a wide receiver just because he's there. I just feel like Elijah Vera Tucker just makes too much sense here. So I'm going to go ahead with Elijah Vera Tucker. I would think they would be happy about that. I could be wrong. Now, let's look at quarterback. Let's see if there's anybody. No, there's nobody that they want to. I was going to be like, is there anybody we could maybe get them to just, jump on? Patrick Surtain, we'll see. We'll see what Patrick Surtain is going to be. Awkward silence when Joe checks his phone. I'm like reading the comments from there because I can't. It's weird. I'm weird. I know. Safety from TCU. I could see us going corner. I'm not really big Patrick Surtain fan. Surtain is probably the smartest cornerback, just not the fastest. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, he had a good 40 time. So, I mean, maybe he's just a real reactionary type guy. Like he trusts his how do I say this? He trusts his athleticism. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Bust, maybe not number CB1. He's hyped up to be, but if you have technique as strong as his, he'll at least stick around. I agree with that. He'll figure it out. I think he'll figure it out. I think he has pedigree to be great. I think I don't think he has in his mindset to be decent. I think he wants to be a great player. All right. Now, what do these guys do? I could see them going for somebody like Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, to be honest. I could also see them going for somebody like Tevin Jenkins. He's somebody that I could see fitting in there very well. Christian Darrisaw obviously is a very good option. Jalen Waddle, maybe. Maybe. I think they tried that with Brandon Cooks. I don't know if they keep trying that. He plays more like a safety. Surtain does. Surtain is a big corner that gives up way too much yards and gets beat over the top a lot for my liking. Waddle, he doesn't have the acceleration. I hate Patrick Surtain. I kind of like Patrick Surtain. Damn. All right, no, seriously though. Here, what am I gonna do? I think I feel like for them, we're gonna go best player on the board for them because they're probably gonna go ahead and get a quarterback at some point. And I know that they're trying to strap up some offensive weapons for Cam, even if they do draft a quarterback. So let's go get Jalen Waddle for him. Now All right. The Cardinals. This will get interesting. Let's see. They need a running back. Najee Harris, maybe, but I'm trying to remember what they got in our draft. I think they got a running back in our draft. Y'all think Najee Harris would go this high? Who y'all think I should take right now? Because honestly, I don't know. Darisaw, y'all think Darisaw? Mills had zero technique and coverage and zero hip fluidity. At least, yeah, Surtain is smart. I feel you. Two opposite in other directions. Surtain would still be good. Surtain has the most technique but can't recover. I think he's another Jalen Mills, aggressive but can't recover. Do they need outside line? Who are their? I'm trying to think who their tackles are. I feel like they need a running back. Let me see who else is on this board. Yeah, no, I don't think though. It's a hard one. It's a tough one. Do they need offensive line? Christian Darisaw is the best player on the board, and they're predictive at least. But do they go running back? I think they could wait. No, let's go Darisaw. Let's go Darisaw. Now the Raiders. They need honestly, I feel like Tevin Jenkins will fit exactly what they do. We going a lot of offensive line though. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not that bad actually. I feel you on that. All right, I feel you on that, Hunter. If you're Hunter, I don't know who you are, but Philly Insider Podcast. Got to take Darisaw. Now, for these guys, I feel like they would take Tevin Jenkins. I feel like Tevin Jenkins would fit. He just has that mean streak, bro. I fell in love with those highlights, bro. But Jalen Phillips would fit what they do, too. They definitely need some D-line. Maybe even a Trevor Morwig. That feels a little bit high. What's good, bro? Yeah, right. I feel like Gruden would. Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I feel like Gruden here would take an offensive lineman. Killing with the designs lately, my man. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. What the heck do I think they're gonna do? I think you know what? I think they're gonna take Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, just so I don't have to keep saying his name. All right, now the Dolphins again. The Dolphins. Let's just go and have another freaking pick. Who did they pick with the first one? Let's make sure because I forgot already. They got they got Jamar Chase. I think they're one of the wide receivers. Do they go best edge rusher? Maybe they go Najee Harris. They have like no type of identity in their run game. I mean, they have Myles Gaskins have a couple good games. I feel like Najee Harris would be a good pick for them. I feel like Jalen Phillips would be a good pick for them. They have a really good secondary. Kind of feel like maybe we should go edge rusher for them. I feel like they are probably in the I feel like Kwity Paye would. I don't know how Kwity Paye fell so far. I feel like Kwity Paye is the best edge rusher here. Yeah, when he took Clelin Ferrell, I was in shock. I mean, Clelin Ferrell, like you said, he's not a terrible player, but he's definitely not a number 4 player. Najee can't block worth a damn. You know, I think I'm gonna go with Kwity Paye. I know maybe I'm reaching, but I personally think he's better. than half these guys. And I feel like he would fit what they do because you can move him inside, you can move him outside. Now number 19. This will be interesting. They could go edge again and just keep on stacking that, but I think that they need a quarterback at some point in this draft, or at the very least, they're going to be going with a very young quarterback from somewhere. So I think that we're going to probably go look. Tevin Jenkins. That's who I really think he. Maybe Rashad Bateman, pair him up with Scary Terry. That would be scary. Hate to say it like that. Trevor Morwig might be able to step right in there and start for them. I like Javonte as well. But who gets picked first, honestly, just comes down to scheme fit. Look at Clyde and J.K. Dobbins last year. J.K. was the more accomplished and proven guy, but pre-draft, but CH, yeah, facts. Smack that like button. Yes, sir. Smack that like button. Usually, like I said, I was going to record this, but then I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's go live. Let's talk with the peoples real quick. And then we'll just go over it after, and, I'll let you guys get back to y'all dinner. I know y'all probably got stuff to do. I think I'm gonna just fill up that need for them, because realistically, it doesn't make sense for them to really Tevin Jenkins makes sense to me. So it's between Tevin and Morrig, because if you get Tevin, then you're protecting whatever quarterback you're gonna have, even if it's next. Yeah, I'm going with Tevin Jenkins, because even Tevin Jenkins, I feel like he'll take a year to really get to his potential, but then by then you probably have a quarterback. So that's the thought process I'm going with there. What's good, Jeremiah? What's good? Now for the Bears. This one should be interesting. There ain't no quarterbacks, brother. I don't know what to tell you. Rashad Bateman is a choice here. Especially depending on what they're going to do at their wide receiver situation with Allen Robinson. Cornerback is a definite possibility here. They could look at D-line. I think honestly, I'm going to go with Rashad Bateman. I'm going to go with Rashad Bateman there. I'd love to see them go for Bateman. Look at that. Well, they did. Maybe Farley. I could see them even trading out of that spot, but Bateman or Farley makes the most sense for him. Yeah. Look at that. Good. All right. I'm glad we all look at that. We all one happy family today. We're not even arguing. I'm so proud of us. All right. So number 21 for the Colts. Let's find them a quarterback, huh? Let's find them a quarterback. Because I got a feeling. Ooh-hoo. It says they need offensive line on here. So if that is a need, that's probably going to be very important. I think that if Rashad Bateman was there, they would have probably looked at him, because they definitely are going to need some offensive weapons. I think edge rusher, if Jalen Phillips falls this far, I think they would take him. I don't think it's their number one need, but I feel like him and Azeez make sense. I can see them going corner, but let me see what cornerbacks, because Caleb Farley is still on the board. And Greg Newsome. I think Caleb Farley's better, but do you go ahead and swing for the fences with a Caleb Farley? He said, poo. Jalen Phillips is the pick for Indy if he's here. Him or Cosme since Castagnoli. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of Cosme. I just felt like it was mad early. You saw me scroll over him, but I just felt like it was mad early to take him. I feel like, if Jalen Phillips falls this far, they should take him. Yeah, I'll go there. Yeah, I was figuring they might look at especially losing their defensive backs coach. I mean, you got a new guy back there. You might want to grab some of his own guys. Now, this is a place I think this is kind of honestly cut and dry for me. I'm going to go with Caleb Farley for them. I think if he's there, or even Greg, I don't know. I like Greg Newsome. Maybe he's great. I haven't seen him against competition. I like Caleb Farley, and I like Eric Stokes a little bit better than Greg Newsome. Total preference. But I think that, if he's there, I think Caleb Farley's going to go to the Titans. Yeah, no, that's a fact. Farley, in my opinion, is the best DB in this draft. Farley would also make sense there. Young at quarter, yeah. If Farley actually falls this far, someone's going to get a steal. Facts. Big facts. All right, so coming down to the nitty gritty, guys. And then at the end, y'all can give me a grade. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can roast me. And I'll probably do maybe 2 or 3 more before the actual draft happens. All right, now the Jets. 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 I think that, they got their quarterback. Who's their running back? Who's even their running back? Here I'm thinking Azeez Ojulari, honestly, or even Jason Owa. He's been running up boards. How many receivers are available? Nah, I don't think they would really reach for this guy. Maybe, but. Yeah, Dory out. That would be a perfect. Maybe they would take a cornerback. Maybe they're big on Greg Newsome. I'm going to go with my gut. And what my gut tells me is that they would go with someone like Azeez. I was thinking running back. I don't know. I just don't think any running backs are really going to get taken in the first round. I think the value of other positions are just too greater, I should say. 24. Orioles beat the Red Sox. All right, now this is a team that I could see taking somebody that I really like, and that's Eric Stokes. I think he would fit there very well. Let me just double check who's actually on the board, though. Najee Harris, though, or Travis Etienne, because I'm not sure what they're doing with their running back right now. Or Javonte Williams. I feel like if this is a hard one because I want to go running back here. I know it's not one of their needs. I think any of those O-line fall, they'll take one of them, but not many left for them. Too many teams could use O-line. Now, I feel you. Like, I'm going to go. Do you protect Big Ben or do you give him a weapon? Do you give him a running back? Stokes will be that would be true too. Steven Nelson and Mike Hilton are out. Cosme would be a good. That's why I'm thinking, do you protect Big Ben or do you get him a weapon? Because I feel like you could go defense here, and it makes a lot of sense. But I feel like they're all in on Ben for this year, so I feel like they think they have a decent enough team. So you want to give him a weapon, right? I'm gonna go running back because I feel like. Yeah, I'm going to go running back. And I'm going to go Najee Harris. Or am I going to go Javonte Williams? He said, my issue is that the offensive line was at fault for a lot of those struggles. A running back won't being at the fix. Cosme would make sense as well. He's a beast. That's a good. All right, you know what? You talked me into it. You talked me into it. Let's go Cosme because I was thinking Cosme, But I know they don't really, they don't really have any running backs behind James Conner, and I don't even know if he's going to be there. Hey, my guy, thank you so much for that $5 donation, man. Be more careful. Said just popped in, say what's up. Happy Easter, back to the family time. Hey, enjoy your family, man. Enjoy your family. Happy Easter. Thank you for coming through, bro. I appreciate you for real. And everybody, man, I appreciate all y'all. We got like 20 people in here. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. I know you guys got family stuff to do, man. I appreciate y'all coming and slumming it with me for a little bit. We're almost done, though. We're almost done. All right, now Jaguars. They need everything. They need everything. Honestly, I like Christian Barmore here for them. I like their running back, so I'm not really even looking at running back here. Jason Owa. I'm a Penn State fan. I think people are a little bit too in love with his combine numbers. I think you go get yourself a weapon for your new quarterback. What's good, Kev? What's good, Kevin Bacon? What's good, AK? Yeah, man. I'm gonna do the first round. Well, like I said, we'll do this probably a couple more times before the actual draft happens. But I'm thinking we go ahead and get our guy a offensive weapon, man. If Terrence Marshall or Kadarius Toney are there, I think you can do well with either of them. I'm gonna go with Terrence Marshall just because I feel like he's a little bit more ready, in my opinion. But I like Kadarius Toney a lot. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, because they lost Villanueva. Oh, I didn't know they lost Villanueva. Wow, Morrig makes sense for Jacksonville, but a lot of things make sense, like you said. I was thinking Morrig. I should have probably taken Morrig, but I'm thinking you get, Ooh, I'm sorry. Sorry if that sounded. What wide receivers do they have? They don't really. I mean, they have like one really good wide receiver. That's true. I probably shouldn't have done that. I mean, I don't know. Because I'm trying to think of what Holmes' name is. You got Shenault. Is he really that great? Is Shenault really that great? Is DJ Shark is good. Oh, they got Marvin Jones. I didn't think of Marvin Jones. He's old, though. He's old. All right. Well, hey, maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe I'm not, though. Maybe I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Now, the Browns. Where do I have the Browns going? They can go. I think Barmore makes a lot of sense for them. I don't really think they're a team looking for a wide receiver in the first round. They could be looking at Eric Stokes. Honestly, I really do like Eric Stokes there. Maybe they take the best linebacker available. You think Zaven Collins? Yeah, Marvin Jones is old, bro. I mean, I'm 31, so I probably shouldn't say that. But do you think they would go Jason Owa? I kind of like Christian Barmore, Eric Stokes. Kind of like Jamin Davis here. I feel you. I think I'm going to go. Who do I want to go with here? I think I'm going to go with Christian Barmore. Yeah, I'm going to go with Christian Barmore here. Am I, though? You see Jason Owa seems like a Cleveland Browns pick. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Barmore would be good on that line. I like Owa. I just feel like he's just a speed guy. I don't know. I feel like people are fun. He didn't really do anything crazy last year that he was playing, at least. But maybe I'm just hating because, like I said, I am a Penn State fan, so I was a little upset with the last season. I'm gonna go Barrymore. I'm just gonna go Barrymore. This is just mock draft number 1. This is just 1.0. Now with the Ravens. This I think I see them going for somebody like, oh, they would get the best out of them. They could go Trevor Morwig. I think they would be happy to get Morwig. I think they would be ecstatic to get Morwig. They could go wide receiver. They really need a wide receiver. Don't nobody want to freaking play for them. Everybody's hitting. We got Baltimore coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and take Trevor Morwig because I think that's what they really need. Not what they really need, but at least that's the best player there. That's the best pick for them. Yeah, athleticism isn't everything. It flies in college, but not in the league. The pass rushers who translate are the ones who develop the good arsenal of pass rush moves and are able to counter on the fly. Exactly. I was over here waiting for my pick to come up. I forgot I'm doing the full 32. All right, now the Saints. This is an interesting one too. You no longer have Breeze. I feel like you go Eric Stokes. I think they need a cornerback. I think the best cornerback they had, I think he just left was or not Marshawn Lattimore, obviously, but second to him they had what's Holmes' name? He was I can't get jiggy with this, his like godson or something like that. I forgot his name. He played for the Giants for a little while too. Damn, what was his name? Ravens move so many guys around on defense. Any defensive player makes sense for them, in my opinion. Facts. That's a big fact. And they get the most out of their guys. They know how to get the most out of their guys. I think Baltimore. Oh, so they did get somebody. Oh, I think Baltimore may trade down and still take a wide out. I could see that happening. Here, I think I'm going to go. Here, I think I'm going to stop the hate. I'm going to stop the hate on my guy. We're going to go with Jason Owa. We're going to give him a home. Congratulations, my guy. Congratulations. For the Green Bay, I've been honestly hearing this name a lot, Liam Eckenberg. Maybe they would go somebody like Kadarius Toney. Maybe they get a backup running back since so many of them are high. Maybe they get another quarterback. Who knows? Saw you on that Flemlo video. Take Collins. They got that Jack Rabbit. Who did I take? I take Jason Owa. Yeah. Flemlo's that guy, bro. That was a good video. Janoris Jenkins. Owa Hendrickson out. Owa in. Yeah, for the Green Bay Packers, I think I'm going to be taking Liam Eckenberg. Unless y'all could talk me out of it. Because I like Parsons better. Parsons, look, I think that Parsons and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah are very similar and very different at the same time. Like, they're both high athletic character. Like they have high athletic scores, whatever the heck the number. I don't know what it's called. I'm trying to sound smart. It's not working. But they are definitely athletes. They can run out the building, they can jump out the building, they can, they check all the boxes. But when it comes to on the field, I feel like Parsons is just more of a hard-nosed dude. Like, I don't know. I just like Parsons better. Jeremiah Owusu, I think he's going to be moved around a lot. I think it'll take a little bit of time for him to find out what it is he does best. I feel like Parsons knows what he is, and like he can grow from that, but I feel like he'll come into the league like, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to do at a high level. But that's just my opinion. I could even see reaching for Rondale. That would be interesting. He is small, man. I love Rondale Moore, bro. And, at 5'9", I wasn't banging the table for him, but I was like, back, you guys might be a little bit too young for this, but back in the day, you used to do the grinding beat on your lunch table. That's what I was doing for him. I wanted him to go in the late first round. But, yeah, no, at 5'7", man, that is small. That is small. Realistically here, I think I'm gonna go with my gut and just go with Liam Eckenberger. More squats, 600 pounds. That's crazy. Hey, we'll see who's better, man. We'll see, but I'm gonna go Liam Eckenberg here. I don't know why I say Eckenberger. Here I'm honestly either between Greg Newsome and Eric Stokes. I feel like Greg Newsome to me, I haven't seen him against like great competition. That's really my only knock on him. But I think like I feel like the Bills could get the best out of him. Eric Stokes, I love Eric Stokes. So I mean, there's not much else to say about it. Like, I think Eric Stokes is a dog. I could see them going off for somebody like Kadarius Toney. Maybe they're a team that goes for Elijah Moore a little bit earlier than others. But here I just think that makes too much sense. Height isn't everything, but once you're like 5'8", 5'7", bro, I don't know, man. Parsons hasn't been asked to cover. Realistically, like Parsons was never really asked to cover, so I can't say that he's not as good. He has all the same measurables, so I mean, like I feel like he can be as good. If we take Parsons, I'm gonna be mad. Oh man, I'm gonna be happy, man. I'm gonna be happy. Yeah. So, the Bills could even take a running back realistically, because who they have? They got Devin Singletary, right? Who else they have? Devin Singletary is more of like a bruiser, anyways. I could see them pairing him up with somebody like Najee Harris or Javonte Williams. But here, I definitely think they need a cornerback. And Zach Moss. There you go, Zach Moss. We're gonna see if Jeremiah. Look, I'm gonna probably make a bet. If we draft Micah Parsons, I'm gonna make some type of outlandish statement. So just be ready for that. Unpopular opinion, but I wouldn't even mind if the Bills go on Bolton. I like Tremaine Edmonds, but he's not reliable in pass coverage against big time teams like Buffalo. Bolton would be an upgrade in my opinion. That's a good point against big time teams like KC. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I think that they're gonna go cornerback. I'm gonna go with the cornerback I would pick, and that would be Eric Stokes. So I'm gonna go Eric Stokes. Boom, we're done with that one. Now these guys, they can do anything they want. They can do anything they want, and I hate them for it. I love Parsons. I'm a PSU guy, but Parsons finna be a bust, bro. We gonna see. Y'all gonna stop hating on my guy, bro. He gonna be a dog. Watch. He gonna be a dog. All right. Who do I have these guys taking? I think they would probably be the first to really go for a linebacker. I think they don't have any solidified, like nasty linebackers. I like Zaven Collins as well. Stokes is a good pick. Toney would make that core unstoppable. Yeah, I don't know if they would, I'm sure they would. I know they love having a bunch of wide receivers, but I think they can get something that they would like later in the round. They could even go for somebody like Rondell. Now, I know you're not hating Bird's Nest. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you, dog. I'm just, I'm being a homer, bro. I'm being a homer with Micah. That's been my guy. But they could even go for somebody like what's his name? Rondell Moore. I could even see that. But I think they need a linebacker, and I know they probably need some offensive linemen, but I don't think there's anybody really worth it at this position right now. Like a Landon Dickerson, can't say his name. Landon Dickerson, Creed Humphrey could make sense. Wyatt Davis could make sense. Alex, honestly, a Creed Humphrey could make sense here. More I think of it, a Creed Humphrey or a Landon Dickerson can make some sense here. I know they need outside guys. Yeah, Asante Samuel should be. Who do I take for these guys? Do you go wide receiver for him? Or do you go with the best linebacker? You know what? I'm going to have these guys take the best linebacker. Yeah, man, he going to be fine. He going to be fine. I don't believe all those rumors about his character issues. I know of one incident. I'm gonna go with Nick Bolton here, though. I do like Zaven Collins. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with who I like, man. It's my body. I do what I want. So we're gonna go with Zaven Collins there. Now here, no running backs, bro. I mean, I don't know who really would have taken one. Like I was looking at running backs right now too, but I mean, don't they have like three? Don't they still got Leonard Fournette or no? Did he move on? Because I'm sitting here thinking maybe they take a Darius Toney, maybe they take a Rondell. Well, that's because you're a pure Micah Parsons. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Watch him be nasty, bro. Yeah, I don't know how John got up so high, bro. I like Zaven Collins, though. I'm a huge fan of Zaven Collins. What's good, Philly fan all day? What's good? I just saw your comment. My bad. No, that's true. I argued against Stills taking a running back. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, somebody might. Yeah, Leonard Fournette is still with the. But yeah, so I don't even think they would take him. I mean, maybe they take a wide receiver. I know they still got Godwin, I believe. They still obviously got Mike Evans. They got like 15,000 great wide receivers and tight ends, so they don't need that. Maybe you go reach on a quarterback. Maybe you reach on a quarterback. Do they even need a linebacker? They got nasty linebackers. Man, I hate this team. I'm gonna probably go with the best inside guy because I know that they're probably gonna need some inside O line. And to me, I want to say that Creed was the best in my opinion. I think Creed will probably be the better of two. I think it's a toss up. Wyatt Davis is all right. I'm just not picking an Ohio State guy, so we're gonna go with Creed Humphrey. Is Javonte Williams the best in the draft? But probably not. Running back in the draft, probably not. I don't think that there's a huge difference between all of them, to be honest. I think Najee's good. You know what I'm saying? I think Najee's very good. I think that Javonte Williams is decent. I think that Chuba, the guy that I was over here screaming for, Chuba went out there and put up a 4.340. So I've said before, I think that the running back core the running back class this year is very, very, very similar. Very, very close. Najee can't block for nothing. Who the Eagles get in this? So the Eagles got Patrick Surtain. So we'll go over all the picks. Y'all can check them out right here. Trevor Lawrence, number 1. Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, Justin Fields, Penny Sewell, Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith, Trey Lance, Micah Parsons, J.C. Horn, Kyle Pitts, Patrick Surtain Jr., or the second. I think that's a junior, right? Rashawn Slater, Elijah Vera Tucker, Jalen Waddle, Christian Darrisaw, Jeremiah Karamoa, Kwity Paye, Kevin Jenkins, Rashad Bateman, Jalen Phillips, Caleb Farley, Aziz Ajulare, Samuel Cosme, Terrence Marshall Jr., Christian Barrymore, Trevin Morig, Jason Owa, Liam Eckenberg, Eric Stokes, and Creed Humphrey, or Zaven Collins and Creed Humphrey. So that's mad offensive linemen. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 offensive linemen in the first round. Me too. I agree with Bird's Nest. Harris is probably better, but I like him more for us. Jensen only has 1 year left on the deal, I believe, so they could train Creed under him for a year and then start him in 22. I think Creed is ready now, but an extra year won't hurt either. Yeah, and I think he has enough versatility that he can actually move probably if he needed to, like move to a guard position. So I logged out of Discord account. Can you give me my moderator role back on Discord, by the way? Yeah, I got you. Evan Eaton is better. I don't even know who that is. All right, I'm gonna head out, my man. I have a good stream, brother. Take care. Yes, sir. Take it easy, brother. Yeah, we about to get off right quick. I just wanted to do this real quick. But yeah, either way, everybody hit that like, hit that subscribe. I appreciate everybody coming through. Be sure to let me know what you think of the mock draft. I need scores. I need, like, you know what I'm saying, grades. I need grades on this. What's good, Max? What's good? Najee definitely needs work in pass pro. The Clemson running back. Oh, Trevor Etienne or Trevor Etienne. I don't know how to say his name. All right. Oh, I was like bent over trying to read the comments and do this at the same time. That's why I looked weird. But either way, 8.5. I'll take an 8.5. Who will be pleased if we landed Jeremiah Okoa, Owusu Koramoah, and walled up and land up? If we got Jeremiah Owusu Koramoah and Elijah Moore, I wouldn't be mad at that. Yes, sir. All right, we out of here, man. But I appreciate all you guys coming in, chilling for a little bit. Maybe I'll come back on a little bit later. I don't really got much to do today. So, yeah, but other than that, y'all know what it is. Fly Eagles fly, and we are out here. Peace.